Hey everyone, I'm Scott Stokely, and boy oh boy did I fail today. Now, right off the bat, I think some of you are already starting to type in the comments that I didn't fail. And, well, number one, you're wrong. I did. You can't even argue with it. Today was a fail. But I think coming to my defense would only happen if you misunderstand what the word fail means, or at least in the context that I'm using it. And by the way, that is a spoiler that this is going to be a little bit of a philosophical life video. So if you don't want to hear some old man on his soapbox, just click off. The next video is going to be about how to hyzer flip. I'll probably promote my new tour series, Costa Plus Lucht, that's coming out. But this video is going to be all about failing. So first off, let me tell you how I failed today. It was raining hard when the round started. Not a big deal. I don't mind playing in the rain, and you know, if you're a professional, you got to play in every condition. I can play in the rain. One slight disadvantage to the rain golf is I do grip with a fan grip and a pinch grip. Not a problem, just got to keep your discs dry. Wet discs with a fan grip or a pinch grip is literally impossible to throw. Power grip, you can get away with it a little bit, not with a pinch grip. Right on the first hole, I basically turned around and my umbrella had pulled off my cart, and I had left the lid of my cart open, and every single disc in my bag and my towels were just drenched. Like, and no way of drying them. It's raining and everything's wet, and I'm just like, oh no, like it's over. Like, and I'm not being negative or pessimistic. It's absolutely over at that point. And so I just switched into, well, be positive and don't distract my group because you're going to be playing atrocious. But then I started realizing, and this is what made me want to make this video, is that's the third damn time this year I've had a round where my entire goal was don't distract your group with this, you know, this spiraling terrible round you're about to have or that you're in the middle of. And it's like, man, I didn't expect this. You know, when I posted at the beginning of the year how I was going to share my successes and failures, I didn't really expect to have any failures. Like, I expected to maybe play some bad tournaments, have some bad rounds, maybe not cash sometimes. But I didn't expect anything catastrophic. Like, none of that happened last year, the year before. And, you know, and second round of this year, I go to the wrong tee pad and take a 7 on the first hole. And then, by the way, my damn fault. Then of course I had I got heat exhaustion because I didn't drink enough. My damn fault. And this was an accident, but my damn fault. So, you know, those are all fails. 100% fail. The question is what does that mean? And I think where people misunderstood failing is they think that when you fail, it means you're a failure. And that's stupid. Failing doesn't equal failure. Failing equals human. I mean, failing is part of the human condition, right? It means nothing. Because I've also had some fails this year that weren't my fault. Like, something broke with my putting. That wasn't my fault. And I went and addressed it and fixed it. By the way, the failures that were my fault, I fixed those. I've made it to every tee pad since. I've been drinking enough water since. Like, I learned from them and succeeded at not doing them again, knock on wood, hopefully never again. But some of the ones where I failed, like, you know, I failed in my putting this year. Well, so what? I went and fixed my putting. Like, none of it matters, you know? I think there's this weird idea that says that if you self-reflect your failings and the things you do wrong, that means you need to beat yourself up and your self-esteem needs to be lower, and then you need to feel worthless or all these things, and that's stupid. Like, I see people beat themselves up all the time, and it's stupid. But I think it's equally stupid to say nothing's ever my fault, I don't do anything wrong, you know, I'm perfect. No one actually says they're perfect, but a lot of people walk around acting like they are. And like, that's also, you're not improving and evolving as a human being. So I think this idea with failure, you know, like, I'm going to start replacing the word failing with human. I humaned. I didn't fail today. I humaned today. Because it's just a thing that we do. You know, like, like, this was a complete fail of a round, and now I got to go post all about it and tell everybody how badly I failed. I mean, that doesn't feel good. I'm not happy about that. But my girl's waiting for me back at the room. My daughter still graduated college last month. Like, pretty darn sure the sun's coming up tomorrow. You know, I think it's okay to fail and acknowledge that it's a fail, as long as you're able to fix and improve because of it. I don't know, man. I think life would be pretty darn boring if I never failed. Like, if I ever achieved this state of perfection, which, by the way, I am trying for. I'm doing my darndest to be perfect. I mean, every single day I try to be my 100% best. So by definition, I am trying to be perfect. I'm always trying to win. I'm always trying to, you know, act like the perfect human being as best as I possibly can. So I'm literally trying to be perfect. But I bet the day that it happens, like, God, that would be boring. I think that would suck. So anyways, that's the old man rant for the day. I failed today. Don't tell me that I didn't. Of course I did. I literally didn't close the top of my cart because I had an umbrella and it was windy in the umbrella. And, like, you know, that's not bad luck. It's just, that's something that's inexcusable for someone that's been playing for as long as me. Especially someone with the grips to disc the way I do, that knows how important it is. I completely failed today, everybody. And then I'm going to come out tomorrow and shoot 1,020 round, and tomorrow's going to be amazing. All right, thank you for listening to the old man rant. Again, the next video is going to be all about my Tour Series Lutz and how to hyzer flip it and all that cool stuff. So if you stuck around, great. If you didn't, we'll see you next time. Thanks.